Welcome to the Phonics Party!
Hello, readers, and welcome to Lesson P.
We're so excited to read with you today.
Now we're going to practice our letter keyword sound cards with Miss Liz.
Make sure to repeat when you see Decoda talking. A, apple, A. B, boat, B. C, cat, K. D, dog, D. E, egg, E. F, fish, G, gorilla, G. H, hat, I, igloo, I. J, jet, J. K, kite, K. L, lion, L. M, muffin, M. N, nest, N. O, octopus, ah. P, pig, P. Q, U, queen, Qu. R, rainbow, R. S, snake, S. T, turtle, T. U, umbrella, V, vase, V. W, wind, W. X, fox, X. Y, yellow, Y. Z, zebra, Z. Now it's time for our vowel extensions. Watch as Decoda stretches out our vowel sounds.
Let's practice our vowel extensions together. Ready? A, apple, A. E, egg, E. I, igloo, I. O, octopus, ah. U, umbrella, It's time for our visual drill. In this drill, you're going to see a letter on the screen, and we're just going to make the sound of that letter. Let's try it together.
G. K. D. T. J. I. O. K. Ah.
It's time for our auditory kinesthetic drill.
Get your giant pencils ready. D says D. T says T. K says K. J says J. I says I. Ahoy, readers! It's time to jump aboard our sailboat and practice some blending. J. A. Jam. K. I. kit. K, I, Kim.
It is now time for our letter and sound of the day.
It's time for our deep dive into the letter P. Do you remember this letter keyword sound card? P, pig, P. Here's our uppercase P and our lowercase p. Let's practice saying the letter and the sound together. P says P. Okay, let's say it together. P says P. Okay, your turn. And again. Great job. P says P. So we already know that pig starts with the P sound. Let's explore some other objects that start with the P sound. Here's Decoda's treasure chest. Decoda likes to keep all of her special things inside. To open the treasure chest, let's say the magic words. P says P. Okay, your turn. I wonder what's inside. There's a parrot, a pineapple, a present, a penguin, and a pizza. All of these words start with the P sound. Remember, P says P. Parrot starts with the P sound. Pineapple starts with the P sound. Present starts with the P sound. Penguin starts with the P sound. And pizza starts with the P sound. I'm going to say all of our words. Parrot, pineapple, present, penguin, pizza. It's your turn to say our words. Great job, readers. It's time for one of our favorite activities, skywriting.
We are going to turn our arms into a giant pencil and write our letters in the sky. But before we do that, we have to warm up our pencils.
We're ready to skywrite.
What about Decoda?
Decoda!
Are you ready to skywrite? All right. Okay, readers, let's take out our arm and let's turn it into a pencil, okay? We're gonna stretch it out. Let's take our 2 fingers and make a nice strong point for our pencil. Okay, looking great. It's time for us to stretch. Okay, let's take that pencil and stretch it over our head. Good, give it a good stretch. Okay, let's try with our other arm. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice job. Okay, let's take our pencil across our bodies. Great. And then let's take our other arm across our bodies and stretch, stretch, stretch. Nice job. Let's go up with our pencils and down with our pencils. Okay, last, let's do some jumping jacks. We're gonna do 3 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think we're ready to skywrite.
Okay, are your giant pencils ready? Point them at the letter P on the screen. Find number 1 up at the top, and you're going to draw your first line down to follow that arrow, and then back up to find number 2 to make your curved line for letter P. Let's try one more time. Point your pencils at number 1, draw your line down, and then go back up to find number 2 and draw that curve for the P. Okay, now we are going to practice saying P says P as we skywrite. Make sure your giant pencils are pointed at the screen. Okay, let's skywrite and say P says P. One more time. P says P. Nice work.
If you would like to practice making more of your letters with a real pencil, now would be a great time to pause the video and take out your handwriting workbook.
Now it's time to review the red words that we've already learned. When you see the red word appear on the screen, we'll read it together. Red, brown, like, get, of, said, will, no, stop, see.
Let's learn some new red words. Remember, red words are words that don't always follow the rules. Hi, readers. Today we have 3 red words. Our first red word for today is the word want. Can you see the word want next to me? Let's listen for the word want in my sentence. I want a big slice of chocolate cake. Did you hear the word want? Let's try it again. I want a big slice of chocolate cake. Let's try practicing reading and spelling the word want. Want. Ready? W-A-N-T, want. Let's try it again. W-A-N-T, want. Okay, now it's your turn. Great job, readers.
Okay, now let's skywrite our red word, want. Point your giant pencils at the screen and we'll write the word want. W-A-N-T, want.
Our next red word for today is the word with. Can you see the word with next to me? Let's listen for the word with in my sentence. Can I play with your new truck? Did you hear it? Let's try again. Can I play with your new truck? Great job. Let's practice reading and spelling the word with. Okay, ready? With. W-I-T-H, with. Good job. Let's try it again. W-I-T-H, with. Okay, now it's your turn. Great job.
Let's skywrite the word with. Point your giant pencils at the screen. Okay, with. W-I-T-H, with.
All right, here is our read-only red word for today. This word is the word yellow. Let's listen for the word yellow in my sentence. I saw a yellow flower in the garden. Did you hear the word yellow? Let's listen one more time. I saw a yellow flower in the garden. Great job, readers. Anytime you see this word yellow, now you know how to read it.
It's time to put together everything we've learned and read. Our story today is called Kip and Pat with Pig and Dog. Remember, on the next slide, you will see your red and green words appear, and you can pause the video to practice on your own. When you're ready, press play and we will read it aloud. Kip and Pat with Pig and Dog. Kip and Pat see a white pig. I want the white pig, said Kip. Go get the white pig, said Pat. Kip and Pat see a yellow dog. I want the yellow dog, said Pat. Go get the yellow dog, said Kip. You finished our activities for the letter and the sound of the day, so now it's time to go into Dakota's doghouse and find and color in the matching picture. Woof woof! You did such a great job today, readers.
We hope you take some time and read some of our favorite stories with our letter and sound of the day.
It's time to say goodbye, Decoda. Come on. Bye, friends.
Bye.
See you next time. If you had fun with Decoda today, like this video and subscribe for more.